Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'd like to present to you my all-time favorite survival game, Scum. Now, as we speak, there are still quite a few things I'd like for them to bring back. For instance, like airplanes. There is something truly special about being able to cruise around in the open sky and have nothing but peace to yourself. Now, all things considered, the game is awesome. Scum accomplished everything that was on my to-do list, and I hope that there is a survival game out there that does the very same thing for you as a consumer, even if it may not be Scum. Video games serve us very special purpose. It engages us in this virtual world where you can be and do whatever you want to do. And that's a very special thing. With that being said, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. So those of you unaware, Scum has officially hit its entire 5-year mark in its entire production basically. But where does it lead us as of right now, as of today's date? Well, let's just briefly take a look and see how far we have come as a community as game has been in progress of early access and see how much we have come as a community. As of making this video, Scum is officially at 9.0 state, which means that it's reaching its final milestone in its entire production and will be exiting the early access stage very shortly. Although the new vehicle system has improved on a very significant level, the overall performance is very much in desperate need. Over the course of its development, we have received the finished cooking system, which is great, new female and male models, along with some new weapons and level design changes such as hidden bunkers and locations. Scum's map has also been finished in its entirety for a while now. So expecting a new point of interest on the map is less likely to be a thing. Now, as of the new trailer, they are releasing new enemies to the game, which is obviously serves a new thread and makes the game a bit more interesting, to say the very least. Where do I personally stand with this game? That's the main question. As I mentioned earlier, I'd like for them to focus on bringing all the vehicles back, especially since previously all of those removed vehicles played a really significant purpose in the game. Sometimes it feels as if they are just being rushed by another company, and they're desperately trying to leave the early access stage before the game is even closer to being done. But that's personally me. This is literally what I see as a content creator, or sometimes, honestly as a player too. I feel like they're being rushed by another company. I mean, what do you guys think? Can they fix the performance and release everything they planned for Scum before it hits 1.0? And that's including previous vehicles. I've seen other developers do some very impressive work in a very short amount of time. I think the problem with Scum development is that it's just very, very unpredictable, and they don't really listen to the community much. I think when it comes to Scum, they only listen when it gets to the point of the community being desperate at times. In lamest terms, they only listen when shit hits the fan basically. At least based on the judgment how it's been in the past. But the game is good. It captivated me a very long time ago, and it still does. Now I'm solely interested in PvE aspect of things, so I'm not really sure how most of the PvP people out there are doing. Hopefully not too bad. For someone who always enjoys casual experience and doesn't care about raids or competition, I'm pretty satisfied on my part. But understandably so, it may not apply to the other party. Happy birthday, Scum, on keeping up with production and getting things done in a very strange pattern. Surely we will receive airplanes along with all of our other vehicles soon enough. And hopefully the remaining production that is left until it hits 1.0 is only inspired by its core development team that's been there since day one and not someone else. This was your boy Roos, and I'm out. Goodbye.